Hey, this is Stacia, and we're going to play a training game on chess.com. Training games haven't gone so well lately, so I'm hoping today will be a little bit different. I'll be teaching Sunday class tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I really love Sunday class. Oh my gosh, we have a 2178. Okay. Easy dub, sorry, whatever. E4, E5. I just want to take a quick look at their profile. Okay, interesting. 2178. How nice would it be to get a win? But if not, we'll definitely learn something, right? So far we have a Spanish. I play A6 Morphy defense. I will go knight F6. Hopefully we'll get a marshal. That would be very interesting to get a marshal against a strong player. But D3, I've been seeing this a lot. So D3, I basically need to defend my pawn now. I could go D6 or I could go B5. B5 is more committal, but they're both sort of committal. So I don't know. I wish I could sack that pawn. I don't think I can, but I can dream. So if I just go D6, I don't know. I think I like D5 or B5. I'm going to go B5 here. It's with tempo. It's possible I could go knight A5 and try to get that bishop. Like, what about knight A5? This knight's kind of annoying. It's in the way. And this bishop can be very annoying as well. Imagine my king goes to G8. So I am thinking that... Oh, I can't go knight A5 yet. I have to go D6 first. And then they'll probably go C3. Yeah, if D6, C3. And then it's a swing and a miss. But actually, after D6, C3, knight A5, bishop C2, I can play C5 and play the position like that if I want to. It's called the Rubinstein. But I have not done very well with it in the past. So I think I'll just play simple and just go D6. And that's what I'm going to do. And let's see what happens. So I'm definitely playing a little passive here. But I want to make them work, so... I'm still threatening knight A5, right? Yeah, I think they have to go C3. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because if they don't, I will go knight A5. Oh, that move makes sense too. Now they have bishop A2. So if I go knight A5 and they go bishop A2, I could then take here. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It might be playable, actually. I mean, knight A5 takes must be terrible, right? Take. It's a bishop A2, and then I take here. Looks annoying. But it's not like my knight's very, like, awesome there. My knight's kind of weird. So if I take here at knight A5, I mean, I'm not even sure what they'll do. They go c4, try to win that back. Then I go c5. Then I can bring my knight back here and then get... I might play this just because I don't see why not. And they're stronger. I mean, well, I'm going to lose. I mean, I'm probably going to lose anyway. Okay, let's try this move. I'm going to try it. So I assume bishop a2 is their idea. Yep. So I was thinking takes, let's say they go c4, most aggressive, c5. Queen takes. Oh, that's a problem. Or is it? Check here. My knight's actually guarded by the queen there. I'm taking. Are there sacks on f7? I should at least look at them, right? Check here, check. King g8. If there's queen b3, it could be bad, but I don't see one. It's not. I don't think it's a thing. So I just tack the knight. I mean, so if I go c5 and take, that's a check. Should be fine. Otherwise, knight c6 behind the pawn. Knight comes into d4 potentially. They could still play c3 and stuff though. But this is definitely the idea, to defend like this. But I am falling behind on time already. Can't say that's a big surprise. I think I will pin the knight if I get a chance. This doesn't seem like the best diagonal. Would defend the knight though. And support d5. So there's reason for that too, but I do think I should go bishop e7 and castle as soon as possible. Okay, so I go knight c3. So probably bishop e7. I mean, they're threatening the pawn, but I'm up a pawn, right? Like, if they take there, so what? Their knight's on the edge of the board, so bishop e7. Let's see where we go from here. I'll probably be on camera a lot more in the future. I've been switching some of my students over from private lessons to more of a group activity on Fridays because I took a full-time job with Progressive Chess. And I'm excited for it. I start on Monday, actually. But it does mean that when I get home from work, I could be ready to be on camera. But when I'm at home and I'm chilling, you know, I don't feel like being on camera. So, probably just castle here. I'm not even going to think about it. Let's just castle. Don't see any particular danger. Also, bishop g4 I might actually play. We'll see. But I feel like the position is reasonable here, and I might even play rook b8. It just looks kind of annoying. I mean, I guess in that case they will play knight takes a4, which defends it, but okay, they do it now. I mean, the knight's on the edge of the board, so like, how upset can I be? I think I should play bishop d7 and just like... develops a piece, makes a threat. Bishop's actually kind of good there. I'll just play it. Okay, now I'm going to need to come up with some stuff, I'm sure. Rook e8, bishop f8 is something I'd like to accomplish. Oh boy. What is this? What is this? What did I miss? Oh, they just won this pawn. My pawn's overworked. Okay. Is it that bad? I don't know. Okay, I'll take. Oh. Oh no. I think I'll just resign. That was a silly mistake. Good game. Good game. I think they play well. They played perfect. It's suspicious when someone plays perfect, but looks like they don't always. And I did make a pretty obvious blunder. So, good job to my opponent. I think I just messed up, basically. I guess I do want to see what to do in the opening. Try to learn something, but really, and then think about, why did I make that mistake? Like, so, yeah, this D3 line is annoying just because it's really nothing, you know? It's just like, they're just gonna play slow and build up the attack and whatever. So if we go to the opening book, D3 is second most common, castles is most common, but this is how all the top players play, so I'm not surprised to see it or anything like that. And then D6 is the main move. I played B5, which is second most common, and wow, it scores better for white. So actually D6 is a better way to go. So let's just look at what the main line is, because we are pinning our own knight in this case. And then white goes C3, and we go G6 as the main move. Wow, I would not consider that move. G6, okay. And then after castles, bishop G7, rook E1, castle. Wow, okay. This is apparently the main line. So, I mean, the bishop locked behind this, but at the same time, white's position is kind of passive as well. Why is their bishop here? So, like, I guess now b5, encouraging the bishop to go to a better square. Okay. And knight of 1. So I do know that this structure makes it harder for white to complete their kingside attack. So maybe that's why we play like this. So maybe I'll try that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will try it because I've had difficulty against these lines. So what if I do that next time? I just go d6 and g6 and just play like that. I could try it. So in the game though, b5, bishop b3, and we're still in theory. I went d6 here, which looks like not the best move, but masters play it. Instead, bishop b7 was better. Okay, so we're gonna go for d5 is my feeling. Nope, we're not. d6, a4, bishop d7, c3. So if they take, we don't care because we just defended our rook with our queen. So take, 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 and take. This is fine. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. A bit of an embarrassing loss for me today, but what can you do? d6. Yeah, they went a4, which, yeah, a4 is reasonable, right? It's a pretty good move. Let's see if the engine likes it. It's top engine move. So I went knight to a5. It's not a top engine move, but it looks reasonable. Bishop a2. This is their idea, I thought. Oh, and here I should go b4. It gains space, and it sort of like sticks our bishop on a weird square and stuff. And yeah, this actually makes a lot of sense. I will go c5 and knight c6. That's what I'm thinking. But in the game I took it because I was just like, hey, like, what do they do against this? It looks like not that comfortable. And I go c5, best move. Knight c3. I go bishop e7, best move, good. Castle, castle. And then they go knight takes a4, top engine move. Which seems like a weird move, by the way. Now at here, yeah, so you only go knight takes a4 if you see that you have knight takes c5, because why else would you do this? Yeah, I don't know. But then they did take the knight immediately. Yeah, because they saw that. They played bishop f7 and it's game over. So that was a really yeah, not a good effort on my part, but all right, I have to watch out. So why did I make this mistake though? I failed to see my pawns overworked. I didn't even see this at all. I just thought it's a closed position. So, you know, this is a big mistake actually then, because anytime a piece comes somewhere, this escaped my attention, but you need to look at what it's attacking. It's attacking c5. And I think had I seen that, then I would have noticed this pawn's overworked like this. But I did not. So I just lose the game immediately. I mean, this is the worst blunder though, is taking with the queen, which I did instantly. And then, yeah, and then they just take, and that's a simple tactic, so. But either way, I was going to be in bad shape if I didn't play this move, right? So, I mean, engine's saying queen b8 or queen c8. Yeah, I just have to move my queen out of danger. But this doesn't look so appealing. They could just play bishop b3 now, saving the pawn. And the whole position makes sense for white now. Plus they're up material, a center pawn no less. So, yeah. So I guess it's okay, and I'll see you next time.